weeks of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Roethlisberger. That's into the hands of his running back, McFarland. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Anthony McFarland, his first carry of the ball game. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. He's brought down at the... They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Like 20. 50. Me and you on deck. I'm on deck. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 44 is the mic. 44.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Touchdown. Chase Claypool, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead.
Chris Boswell on for the point after.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward. But they kick it here, and it's good.
Browns, nothing. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a gain of 34.
Complete to...
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Play fake. Mayfield. Looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon, so that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Going for the deep ball. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The intended receiver there, the rookie Chase Claypool. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Take 2 of them.
On the handoff, it's McFarland. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down.
Now it's Roethlisberger.
That's complete. It's Anthony McFarland.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh first.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Let's go. Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, here we go, here we go. Mike 51, Mike 51. I'm back in 3rd.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Able to hit his target, Claypool.
And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Mike 51. Check out, check me out, check me out. Middle. Motion, 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 motion. 51.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger.
Now they set up a screen for McFarland.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big gain.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
McFarland running out of the gun.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The ball carrier.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And Boswell's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-0. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go.
The Browns drive about to get started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
2nd and 9.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27.
Mayfield off the play fake. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Tyson Alualu forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
It shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the 1st half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 4th down now after a loss of 2. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've been off to the races already. A 17-0 lead. Now a chance for more here as they've got it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. 17-0 our score after 1.
Steelers 17. Browns nothing.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now Roethlisberger to throw. Completion here to Claypool. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
The tackle made.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Roethlisberger here finding Johnson. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 30.
Good catch by Deontay Johnson, and he really helped fill a void during his rookie season when he had 59 catches that led the team, and he was first among all rookie receivers last season as well. Not bad for the 10th wide receiver selected in the 2019 draft. Really good play. Expects to continue to get better in his Pittsburgh offense.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Let's face it. 37's the Mike 37. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. There we go. 37's the Mike 37. Black and third.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Chase Claypool with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And the lead is now 24.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, Mayfield. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Sean Davis with a pick. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On the give, this is McFarland. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Anthony McFarland, his 6th touchdown of the season. And this Steelers offense is running away with this one. Boswell for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Steelers 31, Browns nothing.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 40. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
Around 27-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well. And he's been right.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Easy, easy. Switch.
On 2nd down, McFarland. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The line of scrimmage.
So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Right side, Claypool's got it. A gain there of 30 big ones.
I'm seeing a lot of hands on hips in that secondary, and I suspect a lot of mumbling under their breath as well, because this defense has had no answer for the passing game here in the first half.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Slam, slam, slam. Kill, kill, kill. 22, 44. Let's go. 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Let's go.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line.
Mike 20. 37. Hey, alert, 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 alert. 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Danny. Everybody. 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Hey, defense. Let's go.
On 2nd and 12, Roethlisberger. He's going to look deep down the field, and he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
makes it
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Mike 37. Stop your whining. And we're going 37's the Mike. Mike 37. It's our time. It's our time. And we're going 37's the Mike. Mike 37. These two. 44. And we're going 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Army, Army. Army, Army. And we're going 37's the Mike. Mike 37.
Ben to throw again. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. Shedding the tackle. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
intercepted by the Browns.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Mayfield looks to throw. This complete to the former Longhorn Marcus Johnson. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
A gain of 14.
As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Mayfield now from the 50. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. Working out of the gun. Mayfield. That's complete right around the 8. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Throwing. Mayfield. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Down and goal at the 4-yard line.
So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is good. And now they'll just need 4 touchdowns as the deficit is now 28.
Browns 3.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Cameron Sutton on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down.
Those places. Quarter. You can't block me.
Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. Looking deep here for Ebron. And that will be incomplete. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The D-tackle, Sheldon Richardson, came barreling in for the sack. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
And leads to third down.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
A 54-yard attempt.
And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it on line, but it comes up about a rotation short. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. It's a big play there for the Browns. 43 yards.
First down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Mayfield. He's got it. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
First and goal.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
180. Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking for the Michigan Wolverine, Donovan Peoples-Jones, but it'll be second and goal. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Mayfield down. And he's got his tight end. It's Hooper for the Browns touchdown.
81, Austin Hooper.
Austin Hooper. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. And he puts this one through. It makes our score 31-10.
Steelers 31, Browns 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
You're going to make everything happen.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 22-yard line.
Let's go. Stick to him. Check.
McFarland once more. And he's able to get up here to the 26. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Johnson's got it complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, McFarland. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
The ball carrier.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger able to hit his target, Claypool. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 34-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Now it's Roethlisberger. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Deontay Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Browns 10. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Browns take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Now second and 10.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. And my goodness, another interception. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. And I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Again, McFarland. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. So that one will get him halfway to the first down marker. 7 yards. Makes it 3rd and 7 now.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Like 30.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points. But this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Oswald to kick off for Pittsburgh.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. First down throw for Mayfield. He's going to try and go deep again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
5 yards.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And that is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Right there. 54.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And it's complete. Hooper. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Complete.
Austin Hooper with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Browns get a score closer.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
On the return, the Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Ben Roethlisberger.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll run here with McFarland. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, but they'll be forced into a 3rd and 15 coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 15. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
By the Browns.
Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Browns on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Marcus Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious? And Big Ben intercepted a third time. Picked off near the 26. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people are really happy about those picks.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Minka Fitzpatrick. 30, 10.
You get nothing.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Steelers.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Makes the score Steelers 48, Browns 22. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And my goodness, another interception. He's picked off near his own 48, and his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards that time, but a Pittsburgh first.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running play.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead will swell by 1 more.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
And the Browns first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. Kareem Hunt, his running back, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense, it's going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And that will be incomplete. Now, defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
4th down, Mayfield. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
On downs.
Roethlisberger going to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the all-pro Stephon Gilmore.
Brandon, these quarterbacks had their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get 2 hands on the football and pick it off.
And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They go play action. Mayfield. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Mayfield on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
Complete.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. 1st down, Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Out of bounds at the 30.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
Mayfield with it once more. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st down, Cleveland.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And now here is another interception. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in